Majesties would like to see before him Micah of Brighton, Manor.
Now, into the presence of their most excellent majesties comes Lord Micah of Brighton Hall. He searched for ways to call up his prowess for you, but you have the bruises, lessons, and improvements already. We hunted for words to show his knowledge. He has shared them all with you. We quested for examples of his service. There is no hall or walkway long enough to send them all into the air. And already you have remembered the moments he aided you. Now,
let's go right.
Lord Micah of Brighton Hall.
Micah, I task you today to let your vigil and contemplate the ideals of the children, to decide if you will accept the accolade or not. Do you have an answer for me? Excellent. Please call your order.
Your Majesties would like to have your orders of the chivalry.
No, film.
Is there a member of the Order of the Philippines who will speak first?
Your Majesty, Your Highness, I am Anastasia, companion of the Order of the Pelican, Baroness of your court, and Malagentian, and I am here to speak for this kingdom. For thousands of years, bards and philosophers have spoken to us about the knightly virtues. Courage, loyalty, fidelity, prowess, and generosity. And I am here today to attest to you that Micah has the core spark of generosity that powers all service to others. We tend to think of service as grand gestures. Hercules carrying the weight of the world so that others may benefit, but that is not true. In the tide of battle, one warrior unnoticed with a well-placed shield may change the tide of the war. And I am here today to tell you that Micah's 1,000 acts of generosity, well-placed, a pat on the back, a strong arm to lift a hay bale on a rainy day, a warm seat and an open heart to someone who just needs a moment, being a wonderful father, a wonderful partner. All of those acts of generosity encompass society. This man is my peer, and I am proud to know him.
Is there a member of the Order of the Laurel who will speak for this man?
I, Annalita Falconbridge, do this. Micah, I have known a very long time, and I would beg an indulgence of your majesty, for it was requested by this man that should this day come, and should I recommend him to you, that I do it in song. May I? Art is complicated, but muse is more so. I didn't actually think that he meant it. And I was wrong. And so, Micah.
Sets his heart racing. He used to look a fight, rousing mastery and might. Nothing's changed, and yet he's a different man today. He has become life comes on the shore. His new life will lengthen every rain. I recommend to you. I recommend to you. I recommend to you. A brilliant life.
How do you top that? Just saying, Annalita.
Is there a Master of Defense who will speak for this man?
Your Majesty, I am Colonel Christian Wolf, Master of the Order of Defense, and I would be of service in this issue. Just a little bit of service. Some qualities have already been mentioned, and I would like to expound a little bit more upon them. I'd like to say honor, justice, courage, humility, a little bit. These are a few of the values and ideals that our society has been founded upon, from which we have grown from. But they do not belong to just one group of people, they belong to us all. Peers are often looked to as a focal point for these, examples for them. There is one more quality that I would like to mention specifically, and that is inspiration. You have provided a considerable amount of inspiration for people over the years. I have seen over many years people look to you for guidance over a long road which can sometimes be very challenging, and you have guided them well. You are most certainly my peer. Thank you.
Is there a the Order of the Rose who will speak for this man.
Here is Your Majesty. I'm Catherine Stanhope, Duchess of the East and Lady of the Rose, and I am honored this day to speak for Micah. The speakers before me have mentioned a number of different qualities. Generosity is the one that comes most to mind. Generous with his time, generous with his skills, generous with his patience, generous with his smile. These are all wonderful things that Micah has done for all of us for a very long time. And I am greatly pleased to say that you choose to recognize him for this and his many other qualities. Thank you. He is certainly a peer.
Is there a member of the Order of Chivalry?
I have things to say. I hate Micah. Now, it's Malagentia, and we hate everybody. But especially him. He's tall, he's handsome, he's athletic. Hate it. He's got a great family that's just added irritation. He's an engineer and mathematician and an artist and musician. I have had to fight him since the day I started. And every time I learn something new or come up with a new trick, he counters it and does something better. And then he teaches other people how to beat me. And he teaches people how to beat him. We're like those characters in a romantic comedy that at the beginning hate each other, but by the end you know they're going to be lovers. So he's coming out and being better and challenging everyone around him to be better. And if you make him a part of this order, everybody else can hate him that much too. And hate, love, they go hand in hand. So I love him like my brother, who I also hate. I've been waiting years for this. And so I spent all this time fuming over it. But you do a great honor to all of us by placating our history. Thank you.
Is there spurs for this man?
Your Majesty, this man has been really irritating, following his own path and not having a knight of his own. So there have been a bunch of us who have fought over every one of these honors. These were a gift from me, or from Sir Jabril to me as a thank you, and I am so happy to pass these on to Mike. You've all mocked me for the rest of your night.
Is there a bell?
There are two. One pretty one, where's Gregor? It does not have a history because this man will make his own legacy. Woo! And one that you can get dirty. They got titanium. While we're waiting, does anybody else hate Micah?
Is there a chain?
And one pretty tight. Sorry.
Is there a sword?
Like anything else. Your Majesty, do we look stupid enough to give Micah a sword? The man gets a pole. But also, much like you forge your own path.
Yeah, you bought that one, Micah.
Micah, je t'adouble une fois pour ta férocité. Je t'adouble une deuxième fois pour ta gentillesse. Et je t'adouble une troisième fois, un chevalier de cette société.
He doesn't hit very hard.
Sir Micah chose every time to slap. So often someone just close your eyes. This may be the last
The talent of chivalry is filled with more than excellence at art, but rather includes a diversity of qualities and reflections of a well-lived life, the kindness and mercy of the Father, the love and devotion of his family, the patience and hope of a painter, the nobility and art of the musician, the dedication and truth of scholar. All these and more define the fullness of art and purpose which guide the warrior's prowess to rise above the fray of battle, to the recognition of valor and honor. We, Mohammed, my Sultan, and Khadija, beloved lady, rightful sovereigns of the kingdom of the East, find these and other qualities to be overflowing in the vessel that is our worthy Micah of Brighton, Manor. And so, upon receiving the counsel and wisdom of our noble knights and master-at-arms, to elevate him to our order of the chivalry. The words are by Cedric and Mira, who love you very much, calligraphy by Nico von Sal, and illumination by Camille Desjardins.